This is Charter Local Edition. I'm Brad Pomerance in the Inland Empire. Today I am so proud of the woman I am about to introduce. Her name is Kim Carter. I knew her when. She is the founder, the visionary behind an organization called Time for Change. And this organization is now a top 10 CNN hero for 2015. We bring also Xochilt Dircio. We'll talk to Xochilt in a moment. What can I say?
I'm excited.
What can I say?
I'm excited.
So explain who you are, what is Time for Change, and how you got the good news that you are a top 10 CNN hero out of 50,000 in the world.
So I'm Kim Carter, founder and executive director of Time for Change Foundation. I've had previous histories of homelessness, incarceration, and drug addiction. And in
yourself?
Me, myself.
Right.
And in 1993, I got my first drug and alcohol program, and I've been sober and clean for the past 22 years. So I started Time for Change for women wanting to transform their lives and needing a place to change at. And so over the years, we've just continued to build. We started off with 6-bed shelter. Now we have 2 shelters. I have 10 permanent supportive housing units. And then in 2012, I also put on the hat of became my own nonprofit affordable housing developer. So now I can develop the apartments that we need for the women to move into. And so I was minding my own business, doing my work, and I get this call that says you're being considered as what they called at that time a top 25 CNN hero. We received 5 nominations for you, and we would like to do some vetting and investigation. I'm like, CNN is investigating me? Like, okay. And so what I didn't know that they would, talk to the DA, they would talk to probation, they would talk to surrounding organizations to find out, is it true? Am I really a person who has been rehabilitated and able to give back to the community? And so then they said, they came through, they did a video, and they said we were in the top 25 CNN, and that video was aired on CNN and HLN for a whole week long in 80 different countries in various languages. I think it's 19 or 20 languages. And at that time, I was like, oh my God, this work we're doing is impactful.
Right.
And the other CNN heroes are great heroes. But on October the 8th, Anderson Cooper announced the top 10. Now, we was going to have a celebration party.
No matter what.
Because for one, it's not just me, it's all of us that celebrate the CNN hero work. It's all of us that gets positive recognition for being in this community, doing a great work. So when he announced the top 10 and we were all in there, and I was trying to look at it but not look at it because I wanted to be prepared either way.
What number were you listed?
He called my name 6.
6.
But when he said Kim Carter, I like to die. I was like, oh my God, did he call my name? Did he call my name?
Right.
And so like I tell my team, yes, Kim Carter, CNN hero, but I'm nothing without women who are like Xochilt.
And let's talk to Xochilt. Xochilt, you have benefited immensely from the work of Kim Carter and the Time for Change Foundation. Give us a brief sense of your history and how your life has changed because you found Kim and her team.
My journey started about a year ago, just as a domestic violence. I entered shelter to shelter, jumped from like maybe 4 or 5 until I found Time for Change. When I found Time for Change, I'll never forget when we got off the van and my son's like, Mom, we're home. Oh. And there's a home, there's actually a kitchen where we can cook, a restroom that we can use, and showers that with no time on them, and then a bed at home, and the end of the day to sleep in. And the home is called Sweet Dreams, and that's exactly what we get every night. Sweet dreams and without having to worry.
And you had been, as I understand it, a victim of domestic violence.
Yes.
Tell a little bit about some of those situations you found yourself in.
Right.
Yeah, I hid it from family, so I had no family and friends support. I was kicked in the face, lost a lot of my back teeth. Okay. I was thrown down a flight of stairs. I was hospitalized, and after exiting the hospital is when I decided to grab my son and leave, and that's when the shelters started.
But the challenges, the shelters you had been using had time limits.
They did. It was the minimum 30 days up to 60 days, but we were safe. Physically, we were safe. My son and I were safe. but we never got anywhere because they didn't let us out. I just thought I was hopeless. There was no way out.
And you had to leave
yes, and
after
then they
60
tell
days.
you, you need to find another shelter to transfer yourself and your son to,
So,
because you've got to go.
as you call it, you're not recycling.
We don't recycle the homeless. So what makes us different is that we work with them from homelessness to self-sufficiency. And that's why we developed the level of housing that we have, because we don't want to see a woman leave until she's able to take care of her and her family. And so we don't send her back out there in 10 days, get it together. We work with her. We have evidence-based programs and services. Our mission is that we make sure we use the best for those who need the best. And so we don't give them a piece of service or a little bit of this. We give them a full cadre, a menu that's designed to help them reach self-sufficiency, working with the mind, body, and spirit. And those children, those are our children. And those children don't even know that they're homeless, because in our shelter program, it doesn't look like, little Tim with the tin cup and the wool blanket. No, we
It's
have
not little
nice,
orphan Annie.
no, we have
Right.
nice homes for women to look around the community. They have great schools. We have great libraries. We have a great environment. And I think that's what sets us apart, which is why it's called Time for Change. It's time for change from recycling women in and out of these different programs that's not designed for self-sufficiency. See, my goal is for them to be self-sufficient. I have no other goal. So unless you reach that goal, I'm not successful. And I want to be successful.
And I want to help you be successful. I must admit, I have a rooting interest. I will admit my bias for your candidacy to be CNN's hero, the #1 hero in the world for 2015. And our viewers can help you.
Yes.
How can our viewers help you become CNN's 2015 hero? Not that top 10 isn't great, because it is.
And we're blessed to be in the top 10. But now it's turned into one of these viewers' choice.
Right.
So what we need is people to rally behind the hometown team. At this point, Time for Change Foundation, we're in the World Series. This is a worldwide
Right.
competition. It's not just United States, it's global. We need them to please go on to heroes, heroes.cnn.com and vote for Kim. You can vote every day for the next 45 to 60 days, and you can vote per email address. And if you have a problem with figuring it out, you can go to our website. It's www.timeforchangefoundation.org. We're located here in the city of San Bernardino, but our programs are in Paris, California. We're in
Right.
Riverside County. We're in Moreno Valley. We have programs in 2 different prisons, in CIW and in prison up north. We serve over 60 different counties in 3 different states with some of the programs that we've created. So this really has a huge impact. And this type of recognition for our hometown, it's like McDonald's was developed in San Bernardino, and we know McDonald's is all over the world right now. Well, Time for Change was developed in San Bernardino, and right now we're all over the world. And we need our support and our community to rally behind us with the CNN thing and vote every day. Have your friends vote, share it on your Facebook, like it. Do the things that they ask us to do.
And I have to say, San Bernardino's had a tough couple of years. The city has filed for bankruptcy. This honor, even at the top 10 level, couldn't have come at a better time. But if you can get the gold medal, boy, what that would do for the city of San Bernardino.
I'm really hoping that the city residents and the county as a whole will rally around this opportunity. We've never had nobody from San Bernardino County or Riverside County to go to the top 10 CNN heroes. And we just feel that that it's our time, right? So we've labored long, we've done the work, we've not only survived, but we've risen to the occasion. Again, because of my background of being homeless, I've overcome tremendous challenges. So as I operate this business called Time for Change Foundation, I continue to overcome the many challenges and seek help where help is available. And so that's what we do. We're a nonprofit, and our only goal is to help homeless women and children to reach self-sufficiency.
Good luck. Good luck. I'm
I
rooting
want to
for
thank you for
Good luck.
remembering us and bringing
How
us
can I not
aboard. It's
remember you?
wonderful. Remember, heroes.cnn.com. You can call our office. The number is 909-886-2994.
She said it.
If
She's
you-
Kim Carter. I'm Brad Pomerance. She is Xochilt
Dircio.
I'm Brad Pomerance. It's Charter
And
Local
vote
Edition.
CNN.
Vote it.